Ow, I gotta try that.
Blinds at 3,000 and 6,000.
Really?
Free flop.
Yes.
One time.
Two-handed to the flop. 3, 4, and
If I take a
queen.
stab at it.
Mariano hooking up his threes.
Maybe I'll call, maybe I won't.
It's only 6,000.
Maybe I'll raise.
Clock winding down.
You have one time.
Mueller, 3 bluffs in a row.
And he wins with a pair
And
of
3
fours.
pots he's taken down in a row.
Yes, it.
And that's a really important trend there, John. If you bluff and you keep getting away with it and you keep adding chips, why not go until they find the courage to call you?
Hey, he's seen the trend and he's working it.
Use some free money.
And the great thing about Mueller's game here,
Yeah,
he's not putting a lot of chips at risk to pick up these little pots.
Could've kept my mouth
You know,
shut. That big,
Mariano
huh?
has told us that he's been schooled by
big
Daniel
boys?
Negreanu and Josh
Sure, little
Aria.
girls.
Jared Mueller is the guy who's playing like a protege of Negreanu, picking up a lot of these orphan pots that nobody wants, making little stabs. They're not huge pots, but they are useful.
Well, in between delivering pizzas,
money.
young Mueller must be finding some time to get a lot of poker in because he does show some seasoned type activity.
And now, our pizza man from Phoenix has cracked the 100,000 chip mark. He's only 36,000 behind the chip leader Delanois, and Mariano is down to 62,000.
And think about it, if Jared Mueller would happen to win $25,000 tonight, that would
Irish.
be a lot of pizza
20.
deliveries. So one big night for him could change everything.
You gotta take that. You only bet the pot. You gotta take that.
Rob Mariano fires in the pot, and he picks it up. Gets no callers. He still remains the short stack at under 70,000.
I'll bet the pot.
21,000. 20,000.
Another 9,000 without a confrontation. And I'll tell you what, John Kelly, if every time you're on the button and you pick up those blinds without a confrontation, you're free rolling. Because eventually you're going to get a hand in the blind. And by the time these guys decide to play with you, your chip stack's going to climb to the ceiling.
Call.
Mariano folds. Delanois calls. Mueller checks it. We go to the flop two-handed. King, 5, and a 4.
Middle pair for Mueller.
5.
Mueller fires a 5,000 bet and picks up a 17,000 pot.
Jared Mueller is almost running over this table, and he's not doing it with brute force. He's not doing it with like steamroll all-in kind of bets. He's doing it with well-placed jabs. And
12.
And here's another example. This time, though, he's going to get looked up. Mariano, ace-king suited. I sense an all-in.
The pot.
He says I raised the pot.
That's the maximum you can here, 3 flop,
Cookie jar.
and that's good enough. The yellow cookie jar. Your hand was in it, and it got slammed.
That was a good play there by Mariano. Mueller had raised. The pot was nice and juicy, up to 18,000. He said, I'll win it right here if I can. And if the guy wants to go to war, I've got a hand to play with.
10 total.
Mueller comes out firing once again with his 6-5 suit.
Oh, yeah, 12.
Mueller making the absolute minimum raise. Delanois getting very good pot odds, of course.
Flop two-handed, an 8 of diamonds, 9
at
of
this.
diamonds, and a 10 of hearts. Everybody gets a little something.
Delanois has picked up an open-ended straight draw.
5.
Mueller has a
6.
straight flush draw.
I raise it.
Raise announced.
Right back at you, Delanois says. And some.
Another 15.
15 more. 15 more. All in. 80,000.
Boom.
15, you owe 15 more, and he's all in for 80,000.
Now the decision back to Delanois.
That did not take very long for Mueller to call himself all in. Delanois has middle pair, only middle pair. Our tournament director has ruled that the last time Delanois hit that time extension button, it was an accident. So he has been granted his time extension. John, I predict after Marlon Delanois has a little time to think about this, he will in fact fold. We know he has the best hand, but there is just too much out there for a guy with middle pair with a 7 kicker to call. This would be an astonishing call if he puts in the rest of those chips.
Seconds left to make a decision.
I call.
Oh my goodness!
Just under the gun. Makes the call.
Astonishing call.
Mueller did not want that. He was hoping he'd fold. Now he needs help. So Delanois and Mueller with Mueller's tournament life on the line. What a call just under the gun.
Give me some faces, no diamond.
Diamond, baby.
No diamond. Faces, no diamond.
No diamond on the
Faces,
turn.
no diamond. Make me happy, please. Faces, no diamond.
That's it.
Good call, sir.
I had to think about it. Good game, man.
So it's a deflated and dejected Jared Mueller exiting as our 4th player eliminated tonight. We are down to 2. Heads-up play between reality TV star Rob Mariano. He is our short stack tonight. He is going mano-a-mano with Marlon Delanois, dreaming one day of being a club owner. And one of those gentlemen will join our $50,000 table next week. That features Gagan Burke, Jason Martin, Jerry Schrader, Bill Sheldon, and John Davis. We will find out who will be shooting for $50,000 and ultimately $1 million inside our poker dome.